so hungry. Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl, here at Hungryland with my good pals, Jamie and Mikey. Hi guys.
Hello.
Are you excited to chew the right thing?
We are.
What about the wrong? Sometimes we choose the wrong thing.
We're probably gonna chew at least one wrong thing today.
I don't know. Look at this.
I don't know.
Great.
Wrong could be so many different things.
True.
It could taste good and just not be right.
True,
it could just
true.
taste terrible. I do not know. A few things to get through before we even jump into the world of the podcast. We have in studio a guest that may or may not be speaking. He's looking coy in the corner over here. We have hungry boy John Vaccaro.
Woo! Round of applause.
Woohoo! All right, for those of you not in the know, I mean, if you know the Hungry Girl world, he made a bunch of appearances in the Hungry Girl TV show in the background.
Oh, wow.
In the barbecue episode. He played a carrot in the salad episode. You may have seen him floating around. He does a lot of work with Hungry Girl, and he has kind of odd eating habits, so he may or may not taste certain things. But hi, John.
Hi there. A lot of good stuff to taste, I can tell so far. I'm excited.
Okay, very good. Today's episode is a Costco haul.
Yay.
Do we have a cute name for a Costco haul?
No, thank goodness. Thank goodness we don't.
Costco.
Yeah.
Costco. All right, well, that's good. We can do that. We'll start next time.
Okay.
But before we even jump in, I want to say, usually I wait until like mid-podcast or towards the end to talk about the prizes. Today, I want to say it's going to be very easy to win prizes. And how you're going to win them is we want feedback in the form of reviews and also texts to Mikey about certain things you like about the podcast and what you want to see more of.
Yeah.
We want to know if you like when we have in-studio guests like my mom or like John, or when we do interviews with like people who have founded food companies, all of those things. We want to know. And you can text Mikey at
805-380-8075.
And in addition to that, we want to know how you like us. And hopefully, we want you to review us. But what I'm trying to say is you're not going to win a prize if you win a bad review, are you?
No.
I mean, can I say that? Is it fair?
No, it's going to be random. I'll just randomly pick it.
So
yeah.
even if you give us a bad review,
Yeah.
you might win a prize.
Honesty is appreciated. This podcast is for you guys, so we want to deliver the best content. And if you have ideas, if there's something you want to hear that we haven't done, let us know.
Right, that too. But as far as the reviews, I guess I'm the bad person here by trying to influence people. You guys are better. But how do people review us? Because it's hard to figure out.
Okay, so I know Apple more than I know Android, but on each platform there should be when you bring up our podcast at the not very bottom, but like 3/4 of the way down, there should be a thing that says write a review, and you click it on and you write the review and you give us stars and then you hit submit and then there it is.
Okay.
Should be easy.
It sounds easy enough, although I'm always challenged by that. But no, it's very easy. And then when you do that, take a screenshot of your review and send it to Mikey at
805-380-8075, or you can email podcast@hungry-girl.com.
Very long-winded introduction by us today, but that's okay. Before we jump into the Costco haul, we have breaking news.
All right, Papa John's now has crustless pizza options, and they're calling them Papa Bowls. So not Stranger Things Papa, but actually Papa John bowls. Because I know Jamie was thinking Stranger Things Papa. So the bowls are, you have 3 choices: Italian meat, then there's chicken Alfredo, and then there's garden veggie. And so it's like basically a pizza in a bowl, which we
so
know a
there's
lot
no
about.
bread. It's not just no crust.
Yeah, I guess it's breadless. I should have said.
Bread.
Yeah.
Okay, but I am excited about that.
Yeah, I mean
That's cool.
It's kind of what we already do, right? We have a bunch of recipes like that, don't we?
Yeah. So wait, what's the base? Is it like a salad base?
That's a good question.
Or is it just like a
bowl of
Is it just
cheese?
like a pile of cheese and pepperoni?
Probably
and
just cheese and
vegetables?
pepperoni and vegetables.
I don't
I
know.
know it's veggies. I know that.
Wait, hang on. It says these come in microwavable trays. So these are not things you get from the store. These are things for your freezer aisle?
No, this was in store because it was rolling out in stores August 15th to.
Yeah, in stores.
August 15th. It was rolling out to like their premier people. They have like an app if you're a premier person, and then the general public was going to get access to them August 22nd.
I mean, every story I'm seeing is Papa John's unveils new crustless Papa Bowls. I see Italian meats, chicken Alfredo, and garden veggie.
Yeah.
But they're
in store, not in
Hang
Papa
on.
John's stores.
Oh, this one says they can be ordered exclusively by Papa Rewards.
You know what?
Confusing.
I have a feeling, and it doesn't matter. We don't have to get into that. You could probably get them at the store too, but maybe it's a version you take home and it's frozen.
Yeah, it says it's a permanent menu category. So it just
yeah, it's
happens to be microwavable, so you can do it at home.
And that's all I got.
Great. Well, that means it's time to eat things. Very exciting.
Food.
First up today from Costco and from our haul is Pura Vida flame grilled fajitas rajas. Fajitas rajas.
What does rajas mean?
I was just gonna say,
I
like
think it's Roja. Isn't it R-O?
no, it's rajas. Roja means red, but I don't
Yeah.
think these are red fajitas. I think these are.
Okay. So this explains it too.
Okay.
In a nutshell, it's roasted poblano peppers that are peeled and sliced into strips, because when I first read this, I thought it was going to be like fajitas with meat, but it's a whole veggie thing.
Yeah, I know it's a veggie fajita, but I didn't know what the raja was.
Yeah,
I thought it was just they were cheering on the vegetables. Raha.
Huh.
But so a raha is a pepper.
So look at this. This
okay.
is like beautiful roasted veggies.
Just screaming, saying, add protein of your choice to me, whether it's shrimp, chicken, steak, tofu, you name it.
It smells
So this
awesome.
is this a it's a frozen situation. All right, we'll let John try the first item with us.
First one.
Oh wait, no,
I feel like, how could this be bad?
Smells good.
Ooh. You know, I like that it tasted like char. It's like charred from the grill. And it's a little sweet. Mm-hmm. Raha.
Mikey, add it to the roster. Should we look and see exactly what's in this? If there's seasonings, if there's oil.
Yes, and while you do that, John's going to comment.
I think there's peppers in it.
The whole thing is peppers.
Oh, right.
I think there might be an onion
Very
in there
observant.
too.
All right, here are the ingredients. Oh, this is beautiful.
Oily?
Red onions, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, poblano peppers. So, John, you were right. Good, astute observation. Extra virgin olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, paprika, black pepper. I mean,
That's a large bag. How many servings are in that bag? It's a Costco
it's a
sit.
huge bag.
6,000.
21.
21 times 60. Do the math. Do the math.
You couldn't eat that whole bag if you tried.
No, but I want to know what's 21 times 60. I couldn't eat that whole bag. You're right. But 21 servings, that's like, I would not serve a class of students with that bag.
1,260.
Okay, so I'd say it's more like 6 or 8 servings.
No.
Yeah, it's not as tall. It's not
Pretty big. Well, let's
We'll
see.
see.
Supposedly, 1 cup has 60 calories, 2.5 grams of fat. Yeah, I agree. There's not 21 cups of vegetables in that
Yeah,
bag.
I'd probably eat 2 cups of that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, it's good.
Yeah,
Yep.
60 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 2 personal points. Although, if I were counting points, I would count that as like 1. Because, most of the calories are coming from the veg. Mm-hmm. And it is available nationwide, obviously at Costco, but also at some Sprouts farmers markets. It's the Pura Vida flame grilled fajitas rajas in the freezer aisle.
Very nice. Next up, we have, who did this? It's made by a company called Lolly, but it's not spelled like my dog, Lolly. It's Lolly, Lahli. Morning protein bites from the freezer. Let's see what Lolly has in store for us. The name is a little cryptic. It's a morning protein bite. Is it sweet? Is it savory? What is it?
Oh, I was just going to say, I don't know if you noticed the bag, the packaging. It's very similar art to the Tattooed Chef. I wonder if it's similar company or I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see that.
You see on the
know.
top
I
there?
just-
That's like very Tattooed Chef-y.
Well, it looks like tattoos.
Yeah.
It does. Maybe Lolly.
you want
Maybe
a
I should
veggie
be getting a
tattoo.
Lolly tattoo. Is that a thing?
So these are, to answer your question, Lisa, these look like little egg bites.
It's chicken sausage.
Oh, it's chicken sausage.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, with egg.
Yeah, chicken sausage, egg, sweet potato, squash, kale, and caramelized onions.
Wait, let's talk about these little nugget pucks. They're like, it's like an omelet that's primarily sausage with like delicious sausage flavoring, but egg. It tastes like total sausage.
It's like a
Vegetables.
supersized sausage bite. Like if you
But it's
took
very eggy too.
so unique.
All right, what's the story?
Well, let me tell you. 4 of those pieces. How would you I love a description. Those are like what, ping pong ball sized?
Like a puck, like a, I don't know. I guess like a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
Like a puck shaped ping pong ball.
But a heavy ping pong ball.
A sausage ping pong ball. So 4 of them are how much?
130 calories, 8 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein, 4 personal points. And it looks like you're really going to find these at Costco and not sure if you'll find them anywhere else.
Okay, I want to say one thing. John, our resident hungry boy for the day, he has strange eating habits and he doesn't like a lot of foods and he likes things that he can identify easily. Tell us what you feel about these.
I actually like these a lot. I can taste the sausage. It tastes like sausage with eggs. It's like a little mini breakfast in your mouth. It's better than it reminds me of the sous vide egg things you got at Starbucks.
Yeah.
But this is actually much better because it has the protein in it. I like it.
Wow, that's a great
Yeah.
Yeah,
review.
stellar.
Very, very excellent observation.
They're definitely going to call us and ask for the rights to put that in the commercial.
And for the right price, we'll let them do that. No, just kidding. John, thank you.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have Hannah. This is all like people's names that we know. Hannah Organic Falafel Vegetarian Patties. Yay. So these are, I know, yeah, Mikey, you love falafel. They're falafel patties. So what are they, like for a sandwich or something?
Well, not really. They're called patties, but they're like traditional falafel balls. A little flatter.
Imagine you took like a big meatball and sat on it and flattened it a tiny bit. That's what the size is.
So these are dense.
So I'll admit I've had these before. I bought a box of these and I did make them into a falafel, like with pita and lettuce and stuff.
Yeah.
Tahini and hummus.
And you liked it?
It's great.
Smells like a chicken
Hold
nugget.
on. It does feel like the texture is almost like burgery.
Oh, yeah.
It tastes good. It's very dry.
Very dry.
It definitely needs like falafel sauce, whatever your falafel. What is it? Tahini,
Tzatziki.
tzatziki.
Both.
Wait. Tzatziki is Greek, isn't it?
Oh.
Tahini
Well,
is.
it depends on where the falafel comes from. So
Yeah, you're the pro. I don't know.
Greek falafels are like hummus and tahini or tzatziki, and like more Mediterranean, like Israel or Egypt, like those falafels are more hummus or tahini.
But I like it.
I believe.
I don't think
Don't quote
John
me on
likes
that.
it. We're not going to ask him his opinion.
It's okay.
He said it's okay. I like it.
It's a little dry. If you dunked it in water, it would be pretty good.
If you dunked it in, what are you going to do with it? Then clean a table like a sponge? wait,
Actually,
I forgot. Wait a minute. The reason why he's recommending water is because he has a fear of condiments. So the idea of any sauce is upsetting to him. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
All right, whatever.
I agree, though. I think it would be better with a condiment. It's definitely dense and a little dry. I've had better falafels, but I still think, I mean, Mikey, you like it? You're very...
Yeah, I like because it's exactly what Lisa said. You got to put it in a falafel, sandwich or put some sauce on it, and then it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
But I feel like a lot of traditional falafels are fried, and this is definitely not fried.
exactly
So,
not greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. No grease. One piece, 70 calories, 3 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, 1 personal point, but you would definitely want like 2 or 3 of those at once.
Yes,
You can get
Absolutely.
it nationwide at Select. I've never heard of this store. Roche Brothers?
I hope it's not Roach Brothers. Bad name for a food store.
I'm choosing to pronounce it as Roche. Roche Bros. And Costco, of course. It's the Hannah Organic Falafel Vegetarian Patties. You'll find them in the fridge, not the freezer.
Oh, thank you for the clarification. I would have totally looked in the freezer. Okay, next up we have Ruprecht. Ruprecht. What is the heck? Chicken shawarma.
I'm so excited for this.
Ruprecht. Chicken shawarma. I want to say one thing before we move forward.
Yeah.
My only memory of shawarma is how I went on a trip to France with our friends, and we were heading to a restaurant for dinner, like a really nice restaurant with this group. And our friend, we passed a shawarma cart. This was on our way to dinner. He loved shawarma so much that he bought a giant shawarma and inhaled it before our dinner.
They're so good.
So I have high hopes for this.
What's
do
his
I.
name? Is he listening?
Probably not. His name is Billy. he was very funny. So that's my only memory of shawarma.
Yeah.
But what
Did
are
you
gonna
try
say?
his shawarma?
I took a bite. It was really good.
I was gonna say there's so much Costco chicken that says Rubrecht, whatever that word. What is that?
Maybe just it's
Is
just
that
a
a
brand
brand?
name.
Oh, okay, maybe.
I don't think, or is it like white meat?
I thought maybe it was like some sort of like white meat or like the way it's prepared. Like
No, this
No, it
is the
has to
name
be
of the
the
brand.
Could be like
I think it's-
Kirkland. Could be their own.
Yeah, I think it's somebody's name.
oh, okay.
Distributed by.
Yeah, so a lot of their chicken is sold at Costco. Yeah, I've been waiting for this item for
So
a
the
very
whole
long time.
idea, can we talk about shawarma? Because you seem to know about that too. It's what I remember it was like a big soft bread with like flavored chicken and what else? Is this just what you're supposed to use to make your shawarma?
Well, shawarma usually is like a falafel. It's wrapped. And there's I don't know too much about it. I just know it's really good.
You know what it is? If you've ever seen those restaurants where they have it's like on a giant, enormous skewer,
cut it
and the
off.
juices are running down. Yeah.
Whatever it is, like this tastes great. What are the seasonings? I really should know more about shawarma.
Can I guess what seasoning?
Yeah, John's gonna know. I know.
I'm not gonna know, but I feel like there's cumin in it.
Oh, totally taste the cumin.
Definitely. And some sort of citrusy.
There is not cumin.
What?
Well, there is, but it's disguised as certain like seasonings.
Oh yeah, it says spices.
Yeah, it's definitely in there.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
It is. Yeah, it's shawarma seasoning.
Yes, cumin.
Salt,
AKA cumin.
sun-dried tomatoes, spices, garlic, paprika. Why do they name some of the spices and then just say spices for
I
others?
know what, because they're like your aunt who won't give the recipe when you want her recipe. Oh, and then I use some spices. Yeah.
This is super yummy though. It's like, I'm trying to think the right way to say this. It is mild and very, I feel like mainstream taste buds would enjoy this. It's not overly, I'm trying to think of another word.
It's overly delicious. But it's not
overly
you're going to say
delicious.
it's not overly seasoned.
Yeah.
It doesn't like take
it's
over.
not polarizing.
No, not at all.
It's not like a-
Especially, wait, good point. Because even if you think you don't like the seasonings that are in it, they're not strong enough to like make you feel like, ew, this doesn't taste good. It just tastes like deliciousness.
Is it John approved?
I would say it's almost approved. I do kind of have mainstream taste buds. There's a little bit too much cumin in it for me, but I can see what Lisa was saying.
Okay, good. Fair enough.
I like that this is one of those good things to have in your fridge because it's like ready cooked chicken, ready seasoned chicken, put it in a pita, put it on a salad, put it in a stir fry.
Put it in a lettuce cup, put it wherever you want. I would even put that in a scramble.
I'd put it in my belly.
Mike was saying to me, he's like, I hope you like this because I want to add this so badly to our rotation. So Mike,
Mike, even if she
Approved.
doesn't like it, you could still get it.
I know, but it's Costco, so it's like for one person to have that big of a portion, I would eat the whole thing and not even think about it.
What if I Apple Pay you and you drive some of it over and I'll split the bag?
Yeah. Oh, we could just meet here and have it for lunch one day.
you guys, hello, I like it. I like it.
The interesting thing about the packaging, though, is it kind of looks like that when you see the chicken on the vertically. If you think of that vertically when they cut it for shawarma,
Oh, yeah.
that's really what it looks like.
Yeah.
So they've kind of done a
So
good
it's
job of it.
authentic.
It is.
Very
Authentic.
nice.
It's chicken thighs, by the way. I didn't realize that. Normally, I don't like chicken thighs. It tastes like white meat.
It does look like white meat too.
Yeah.
Does it come with a little man to slice it for you?
Oh, that would be adorable. Let me give you the stats. 3 ounces, 120 reasonable calories, 5 grams of fat, 15 grams of protein, 2 personal points. And you guessed it, nationwide at Costco. It's the Ruprecht chicken shawarma.
I love it.
Yep.
Next up, Okami Bao. Oh boy, this is like a good day. Bao buns. My bao bun is my favorite thing. Okami Bao, Asian style steamed buns filled with pork and barbecue sauce.
This is exciting.
These
a
are
fridge
massive.
It's a fridge item. First of all, I'm gonna say something. I have an unreasonably weird obsession with bao buns, and I don't know if it's the texture of the outer bao bun because it's like bread, but it's like dumpling. It's like so many different things. So
Yeah.
I'm actually taking a half of this.
I'm taking a
It's
whole
like
one.
airy dough.
It is like airy dough.
The first
I
and
actually
only
really want a
time-
whole one.
John and
now
I are going to take a whole one, right?
I'm not
Yeah.
happy about it.
Lisa, the first and only
Yeah.
time I had bao buns was with you at like a sushi restaurant in Arkansas or something.
Arkansas.
That's funny.
Don't they usually have soy sauce on top to put on top? No.
No, it's usually sweet, like a barbecue. That's really yummy.
Whoa.
See what I mean about the texture of the bun?
Steamed buns. That's what it is. It's steamed.
These are delish.
It's almost like half cooked bread. Like it,
It's like if they put it, like, was it pork and beef in there? Inside a King's Hawaiian.
It's pork, isn't it?
just pork.
Inside a King's Hawaiian roll. And didn't bake it all the way.
It's almost like kid friend. Like it's the most kid friendly, adult friendly, every human being friendly because of how sweet they are and soft.
It kind of reminds me of
That's
challah.
perfect for me because I eat like an 8-year-old. However, I would say I would prefer a little bit more meat and a little bit less dough.
Fair point.
This is a frozen item. They're always less meat, more dough.
I think dough is cheaper.
Dough is cheaper. Wait, so what's the story? I think they're pretty good stats wise.
They're okay. Again, this is like between a baseball and a softball sized, right?
Big, like a big. No, it's like a baseball.
Like a baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 of them have 290 calories, 7 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein, 12 personal points. One bow, it would be 6 points.
So I mean, they have less than 150 calories each. I think that's pretty fun.
Wow, that's it. That's amazing.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Find them nationwide at Costco. It's the Okami. Okami?
I think it's Okami.
Okami bao Asian style steamed buns filled with pork and barbecue sauce in the fridge.
I will be finding these at Costco.
John, in case you're wondering, one time someone said to us, I wish you would repeat the names after you've tried it. So now every single time, I'm a good note taker. Every single time I repeat it and where to find it.
Yeah, I thank that listener for that. Next up, we have one of, I know you guys especially love this brand, Kevin's Natural Foods.
Kevin.
Paleo teriyaki style chicken stir fry. So is this a whole stir fry, not just the chicken? Because usually Kevin gives us mostly just the center, like the meat portion.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Whoa.
This is another one of those items I passed by and I said, Jamie, can I pick it up? She said, nope, we got to wait for the podcast.
I wonder if this is a whole
So
serving.
obedient.
So describe what you're looking at in terms of a whole portion.
I'm looking at a big bowl being held by an attractive woman.
Hey,
All right. More specifically, I mean, how would you describe the chicken to veggie ratio?
I mean, it seems like a lot more chicken.
Yeah, I think so too. Unless it just, I mean,
That's because of Kevin's nature.
yeah, I see a huge bowl of chicken with like 2 carrots, 2 broccoli, a little cauliflower.
I see an opportunity to add a whole lot of vegetables. That's what
Well,
I
you know
see.
what? I just realized the cauliflower is blending in with the chicken, so it could be more than we realized.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. Kevin, I wonder how the teriyaki sauce is going to taste.
Oh,
Yeah.
has Kevin ever messed up a sauce?
I don't think so.
think so.
No, there was one, his cauliflower
Smells good.
buffalo wings we did not like, I believe.
I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah.
What sharp, astute recalling.
I could be wrong, but I think it's that.
I taste sesame right away. Wow. Ginger and sesame. It's good though. Very good. Because you know what? Yet again, it's another sweet item. It does need like to be bulked up with veg.
In terms of Kevin, again, we have to, just like Tattoo Chef, we have to grade on a curve. He's done better sauces, but I mean, this is super yummy. If you just put it in front of me, I would eat the whole thing.
Yeah, I think it's on par with all of his stuff.
I was just gonna say it.
Yum.
Kind of like we just said, it's classic Kevin. Like when you taste this, you know it's Kevin's. Like the texture of the chicken, everything. It's his style.
We
He's
should
cute.
call
Look at him. Have we ever seen
Ooh.
him?
No, let me see. Can we get him? I want to call him, tell him. Aw. He is. He looks sweet. He looks like a nice person who
Yeah.
I bet that he has pets.
Yeah, probably.
If you
Yeah,
know Kevin,
probably.
if you're like Kevin's ex-girlfriend and you have dirt to share on him, let's hear it.
Or
You know-
just a friend of his mom's.
He kind of looks like, and we're going back from our last episode back to Virgin River. He kind of looks like Charmaine's new guy,
Oh, wow.
Todd.
Todd. Yeah, and don't say anything.
Know the name, Jamie.
Because right now we're at this point where they're just engaged, so we don't know if that ends up. I know you're further along than us, so we don't know if that ends up happening or not. So don't say
Hey,
anything.
wait, let's be respectful of the audience that hasn't met Todd yet.
That's
They're
true.
just starting to binge after our last episode.
That's true.
That's
Good point.
true. Don't talk about Todd. John, what do you think?
Well, I don't know anything about Todd, but I'd like to ask a question about this Kevin's dish. It says teriyaki style, which I find interesting because when I tasted it, I didn't really think, oh, it kind of tastes like teriyaki, but it's not quite teriyaki.
John, I'm so glad you asked. Do you want to know why it's teriyaki style?
Yes.
Obviously, you just asked me. It's a soy-free teriyaki sauce.
Oh, I knew something was different.
So let's see. The teriyaki sauce is, you might guess this if you know people that avoid soy, it's coconut aminos.
Okay, this means one thing and one thing only. We need to fly John in every other week for the podcast.
Really doing well.
Good job,
We
John.
could have him on the phone.
We're going to
I-
ship
All right,
him
let's
every
not get
single food
crazy.
item.
I can plug the
Let's
phone
not get
in, or we could
crazy.
Zoom with him through it. Okay.
You can taste vicariously through the Zoom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to ship the food out. That'd be expensive.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
All right, but that is great information. It's soy-free. It's paleo, and a cup has 130 calories, 3 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, 3 personal points. And you can find it nationwide at select Whole Foods, Target, Ralph's, Costco, Pavilions. Kevin is everywhere with his Natural Foods Paleo Teriyaki Style Chicken Stir Fry in the fridge section. Now I'm so aware of it.
He's everywhere, but really only the fridge section. Because if you go to frozen, you won't find him. Desserts, no.
Nope.
Okay, next up we have Sencha. Sencha, 2 words. Sencha Naturals Matcha Lemonade Tea Mix. It's a shelf-stable tea mix that we have mixed with whatever you're supposed to mix it with. I'm assuming water.
And we
to
have
make a tea.
ice here to keep it cold.
Gorgeous.
I have to tell you, through his hand gestures, Mike is mansplaining to me how to pour. He's like pointing to the ice, pointing to the rabbit.
I wasn't sure if you realized the ice was for the matcha.
Isn't mansplaining insulting to men?
Yeah.
That term?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so disrespectful.
The thing is
to you jerks. No,
it's become
Just
like
kidding.
anytime a man explains anything now, even if the woman doesn't know, it's still considered mansplaining. Like even if it's like the simplest thing of, no, you need to put my collar down that way.
But I do that. Honestly, I do the same thing, and I'm not a man. Am I still mansplaining?
Oh no, we call that Lillian-splaining.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have to say,
Thanks.
I have high hopes for this one because I pretty much only drink water and iced tea and occasionally an Arnold Palmer.
Oh.
So now I'm not a big matcha fan.
Oh, but
So I'm interested to see how this will go. See if it's kind of like a somewhat Arnold Palmer-ish.
yeah.
Oh, it won't be. Don't get your
Oh,
hopes
No,
up.
it
I
will
mean-
be. It has to be. It's tea and
Yeah,
lemonade.
tea and lemonade.
Yeah, but matcha is different.
Totally on a Palmer. It's great.
Oh yeah,
That's incredible.
It's more lemonade than matcha.
Wow. Wait, how much sugar is in this? It seems pretty like tart and not overly sweet, and I would make it less sweet even.
So this is a tablespoon of mix that you then add to 1 cup of water. So that one portion has 40 calories, no fat, 6 grams of sugar, 2 personal points.
This is the shock of the month.
Yeah.
I am in love with this item. Can you imagine making it into a cocktail?
No.
A popsicle? Ooh, this is good.
I'm shocked that they were able to make the. I guess lemon is stronger than matcha because I really thought the matcha was going to overpower it, but it didn't. That's amazing.
And matcha has a lot of health properties.
It's also sweetened. This is how they do it. So the first ingredient is cane sugar, but they also use stevia leaf extract. So it's so smart. You get the taste from the sugar, but to keep it from going overboard, some stevia.
And no bitterness at all. And no sugar alcohols.
But I almost find it a little too sweet. I do agree that the lemonade really counteracts the taste of the matcha. So it really does take like an Arnold Palmer. But I'm finding it a little sweet. And I only use real sugar if I'm going to have sugar. So I don't have a lot of it. I only use sugar. So I'm tasting the stevia a little bit.
You're sensitive
Just
to it.
add more water. By the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
it's a fully controllable situation. I'm not saying you'll like it ever or whatever, but if you want to control how sweet it is, do that at home.
It's also, the bag is, I learned so much from these packages. You can make it hot. So that's another serving suggestion. And it contains approximately 30 milligrams of caffeine. So that's like 1/3 the amount in a black coffee.
You know what? That's a lot of caffeine for a green tea thing, I think.
it?
I think. But I just added Perrier to mine and it's really good. Yum. That's shockingly delish.
Yeah.
You can find it, by the way, nationwide at select Walmart and Costco stores. It's Sencha Naturals Matcha Lemonade Tea Mix, shelf staple.
Just for fun, Jamie, do you want to see if it's on Amazon? Because I want to one click it like right now.
You got it right here.
it is.
This is like.
Yeah, but I know you're probably going to try to steal it like you do all the food, Mike. You just take everything home.
I have become
Wait, John wants the floor.
Oh.
I was wondering if we could also microwave it quickly to see what it tastes like hot.
Oh.
No.
I
We can, but I can tell it'll be good.
I have become a sparkling water person.
Me too.
So and like because I don't want to have all the sugar in my meals with my meals. So like sparkling water does it for me now. But I if you didn't want it, I would take it. But it's not as important to me right now.
It's from Costco. There are 400 servings. We can split it.
Okay.
I get the bag.
So it is not on Amazon, even though that brand is, but this product is not. But you can get it on Instacart, Walmart.
You can only get it on Instacart if they deliver from the
Right,
store
right,
at
true.
your house.
True.
It's okay.
But I think you can order from Walmart.
Okay. We'll go right after the podcast.
Yeah. I mean Costco's closer than Walmart, but
I'm afraid of going to Costco.
It's a schlep to
Really?
get in and out of
It is.
Costco. You can't just
Yeah.
run in and out.
yeah.
I love it. I only Instacart Costco these days.
Yeah.
Because I don't love going. I'm overwhelmed and I feel very small. Like if everything's
Yeah.
towering.
Don't you love that? It's like, you know how they say, like, wear a big watch to look thinner? Like, go into Costco.
And
You
make
look
your
tiny.
hair
Yeah.
right. Make your hair big. Wear a big watch and go to Costco if you want to feel
key-
really small.
The key to Costco is you have to go on preferably Sunday, but a Saturday or a Sunday, right when they open, but not like right when they open, like 10 minutes before
Mike,
they open.
Gatekeep that info.
Because little secret, they open the store up 10 minutes before they open usually. Wow. Yeah. So like the people that are waiting like me, there's like 10 people in the whole store. By the time I leave, there's no lines. It's great.
I hate waiting in line to get into a store. I've done it though. So anyway, next up, DCT. What does that stand for? DCT Foods Cherry Tomato Crisps. I have a feeling this is like a bag of crunchy freeze-dried tomatoes as a snack, which is unique.
Yeah.
Totally unique. I don't think that's going to be a Johnny John favorite.
I'm skeptical of this one.
All right, maybe I'll let you know if it'll be okay for you to taste.
Whoa.
Are they
I'm
little
going to
round?
pass it around so everyone can have
Clown
the experience
noses?
I just had, okay? And then I will take it and look at it.
Okay, whatever. I'm a little nervous. This is like that episode of Seinfeld with the baby. Hold on, I'm afraid to look. Hold on.
Gotta come over and see the baby.
Was that an authentic reaction?
Yes, but I'm taking one. I'm not going to bite into it, but it is. It's.
What?
He goes, what? What?
I'm gonna do the exact same
All right, these are. When Mike looks at them,
Oh, come on.
they're round. They look like freeze-dried cherry tomatoes, and they're like light orange. They're like they look almost like a giant cheese puff
Yeah, that's
with
what I was
barbecue
thinking.
sauce.
Giant cheese puff.
It's yummy.
I want more. Those are good.
All right, calm down. I got to look at the
I
bag.
don't love them, but I can see why certain people would love them. But they have a nice texture to them. They really do taste like a tomato.
Yeah, they'd be good on a salad.
Well, and this is what it is. It's a cherry tomato with some like some oil, and that's basically it. It says these are, let's see, delicate process of slow roasting and lightly cooking. End result is a delicious crisp texture. I mean, it's very light and not greasy, not like overly seasoned. I mean, it's not even seasoned.
Super light. It's not. You don't get like a hard crunch like a crouton. It's like a.
There's no sodium. There's no seasonings.
All right, how many servings are in that bag? That's what I want to know.
7 servings, half a cup.
Oh, 7. So 7 times 130 is 7, and then to 9, 10. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Hold on.
Are you sure there's no seasoning in this at all?
Unless they are lying.
It's really just oil and tomato?
Yeah.
Tastes like some seasoning.
7,
Yes, 9, 10.
9, 10. Well, my math was
Spot on.
spectacular, I have to say.
Unbelievable.
So 9, 10, I would not ever even, I think on my worst day, not worst day, but like if I really wanted a big snack, I probably would eat a fifth of this bag.
Yeah.
So that's not bad at all.
Yeah. I mean, a half a cup is a nice serving size for that. And they're just fun.
Yeah.
They're fun to eat.
Very.
I like them
Everyone's
a lot.
going back for seconds.
Hey,
Everyone.
wait, let's talk about the size. It's like a large Whopper or a
Not like the burger.
big cheese. Yeah, right. Like
That
a
would be
Whopper,
huge.
like the malted milk balls, or a very big cheese ball, or a cheese ball sized.
Like a cheese puff. Yeah.
Yeah, cheese ball.
Yeah. So you can enjoy a half a cup of these for 130 calories, 3 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, 5 personal points. But again, it's like it's a tomato with some oil. Is it really 5 personal points? I digress. Nationwide at select Costco stores, DCT Foods Cherry Tomato Crisps.
Okay, next up, this is an item I am particularly excited to try. Backstory is Erin insists I've tried these with her at a food show. Front story is this is a product that one of our very, very lovely Hungry Girl friends, subscribers, fans, whatever, however you describe our lovely people who we know. Her name is Dawn. She loves these.
Dawn.
That's right. I knew I'd heard of these.
She's obsessed with them. They're Simply Protein crispy bars. They come in peanut butter chocolate, lemon coconut, and chocolate sea salt. They're shelf stable, 150 calorie bars. Let's try them.
Peanut butter and chocolate. Did I hear that right?
Yeah. No, you heard butter and chocolate. No, peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah.
I think butter and chocolate would do well with me too.
butter and anything does well with
Yeah.
me. I showed up very hungry today, I have to say. I didn't have breakfast in any real way.
All right, we're diving in. What should we start with?
Peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay, whatever Mikey says.
Oh, maybe we should do that last because that's like the centerpiece of the whole.
Maybe.
Another it's just exciting to discover what they look
see,
like. Look at
let's
this.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like a crisp
Crackle.
chocolate. Yeah, like a crackle
Yeah.
with mostly crackle. Wait, am I taking this?
Yeah, like a Rice Krispie treat.
Like a-
no, how do you describe that?
I can't remember it looks like mostly like crisp rice with like a
Yes,
coating.
a crispy rice snack.
All right, I'm gonna start chopping these. What flavor is this one?
PB chocolate.
All right, take one, pass it down, and the texture is. It feels like sticky. It feels like sticky, and you could pull it apart. Mm-hmm. John has skipped. He's opted to not taste it.
No, not because only because like unlike Mikey, I hate peanut butter.
What?
Get out.
I hate peanut butter. In fact, I have never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my entire life.
Then how do you know you hate it?
Just the smell of it.
What if you plug your nose and enjoy its deliciousness?
I'm not sure I could do it.
It's okay. It's a little
Yeah.
dry.
It's not, I don't like it at all.
It's not. Doesn't taste like peanut butter.
No, that's
the-
why. Yeah.
I mean, what's the protein count?
Right,
It's
'cause
very,
it's
very
not-
proteiny.
Let's see.
Dawn's gonna be mad at us.
Oh,
Yeah.
What if she
she'll be
drops us
okay.
like a hot rock?
Oh,
Well-
interesting. These are soy protein crisps. So it's like crisps that they've infused or made them from soy protein.
Well, maybe the peanut butter and chocolate one is just because you really have to nail the peanut butter and chocolate. If you don't, it's a fail. So maybe that one's bad, but the other two are good.
Are they vegan? I hope they are.
They
for
are
that.
plant-based. They are gluten-free. They are kosher certified.
Let's try the others.
All right, so here's lemon. And I'll tell you one thing that I love about this personally. 1 gram of sugar.
Oh, well, that will be popular with the masses, especially those masses who don't like sugar.
You want your own?
Okay. Here, I'm gonna just pass this down. John's gonna skip that.
You don't want lemon either?
No,
This
who?
one is because of the coconut. I also don't like coconut.
Don't even taste like. Doesn't even taste like coconut. I wanted to say you don't even taste the coconut, and I said it don't even taste like coconut.
There's no sweetener in this at all.
Well, it says 1 gram of added sugar, so there's got to be.
All right, oddly, I kind of like this in a weird way. The texture's still bad, but I can see like falling for this one. It's better.
Yeah, much better.
Sugar alcohols.
Oh no, there's sugar
Only 4
alcohols.
of them, though,
Wait,
which
but
is...
from where? From what? Erythritol or
Can't figure
maltitol?
it out.
Look for the tall word.
Inulin.
Might be a red flag for people's tummy issues.
But 4 is low. Sometimes it's 10 and 15.
Right. But inulin, is that a sugar alcohol?
I think so.
I thought inulin was like a fiber replacer.
Oh, I think you're right.
So is there a tall in there? Mike, you're good at that.
Okay.
That's what he was looking for.
Oh, it might be the inulin. I'm not a pro.
Yeah, inulin is the only one that doesn't look normal to me.
Okay.
It's a
So I
type
think-
of fiber found in certain plant foods.
So what's the sweetener?
Yeah.
They left it out on purpose.
All I'm seeing is because here are the ingredients: soy protein crisp, inulin, cashew butter, vegetable glycerin, coconut, natural flavors, and it contains soy, cashew, and coconut.
Yeah, this is confusing because
I'm
this
gonna
one
call
says
them.
unsweetened chocolate.
Well, where's the sugar coming
We
from?
can't figure it out.
All right, I don't want to taste that one. I'm afraid of it. What if they forgot to leave in that they include, I don't know, something?
Well, we'll know in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys want to try the third flavor or are you going to pass on it?
Nah, I think we'll pass.
Okay, we get the idea. We get the gist.
We
But
get
if that rave review has you running to the store, you'll be looking for the Simply Protein Crispy Bars. They have 150 calories, 3.5 to 4.5 grams of fat, 2 to 3 personal points. Costco and Amazon.
I thought you said 2 to 3 personal
I like that
points.
too.
Me too. Sun Tropics Tapioca Boba Pudding is coming up. Wow. All right. This one is going to be like, talk about saving the worst for last. No, it's not. It's the penultimate.
Penultimate.
But this is going to be the one that scares John the most. This is the Sun Tropics Tapioca Boba Pudding with coconut milk. So boba in itself would freak him out. Pudding would freak him out. Coconut freaks him out. John, do you want to leave the room?
I might have to. Pudding doesn't freak me out. Tapioca pudding freaks me out.
Yeah, I know.
So good, tapioca.
All right, we're going to try this. I'm excited about
So
it.
there's both tapioca and boba, or is it tapioca made from like boba's the type
Is it
of...
boba?
It's tapioca boba pudding.
Yeah.
So whatever that means.
Do you know I
I'll let
still
you know.
have not gone to that to that boba place down the street?
Oh, it's so good.
I know.
I'm opening my own.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
very
Your own
liquidy.
boba place?
No. All right, it's time to break the news.
It's
What do
very
you call it, a
liquidy.
boba sommelier? Ooh, all right, then I won't open one.
A bomalier?
I don't know.
Oh wait, there wasn't an answer? I thought it was a joke. What do you call a
it's
boba
not-
sommelier?
No, it's not a joke. There's got to be. I
Come
should
on,
ask-
someone's got to... If someone comes up with a punchline, you get like 4 cookbooks.
Even more prizes.
If it's really funny.
Wow, Jamie. Just give them all away. Give away $100 and something worth of prizes. No, actually, it would be hard. And if you can, if we deem it clever, we'll do it. Ew. Well, I mean,
It's
it looks
very
like,
thin.
It looks like a shake. This is a mistake.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
You know what it tastes like?
Almond milk.
Very delicious suntan lotion.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible. It's terrible. The texture of the tapioca is not even acceptable.
It's dairy free, so that's important.
It is Sun Tropics.
Oh, that's true.
So
That's the
that
name
is
of the
why it
brand.
tastes
OMG.
Wow.
Maybe it is suntan lotion.
So they're
I don't like
branching
it.
off into boba pudding.
No.
I have to say though, the name is pretty good. Tapioca boba pudding. That's like it rolls off your tongue.
Tapioca boba pudding.
Like yeah, I like that.
I don't love it. I mean, the name's not bad. You're right. I just don't like that product.
Yeah.
It's something. It's weird. My biggest issue with it is how the boba has just no personality. The tapioca is too flat and weak and wimpy. It needs more texture.
Let's look at the stats. A 4-ounce cup. It is portion controlled. Not that I think that would be a problem. 90 calories, 4 grams of fat, 5 personal points at select Costco stores. Sun Tropics tapioca boba pudding with coconut milk. Shelf stable, interestingly.
Nice. Luckily, only at select Costco's. Okay, finally, today we have Kirkland. We know this isn't a Costco exclusive because it's Kirkland. Kirkland Signature Mini Thin and Crispy Chocolate Chip Cookies.
Those look good.
This bag is 24 ounces. We could like do like curls, like exercises with it. It's huge.
How many servings are in that bag?
24.
Oh, so it's an ounce serving. We should count them all.
It says
We'll be right back.
You get about 7 pieces.
About.
Just kidding. That seemed to be what happened, but
like-
no, they look like thin cookies, much like you'd expect.
They're about the size of, those little boxes with the string
Yeah.
that you get when you were kids. I think they're like maybe a tiny bit smaller than those
I love
cookies.
those boxes.
John's a cookie expert. He's going to love these.
Well, I don't love them. I think they're very good, but I'm not really a crisp cookie guy. I like more of a soft cookie. Like I don't like the crisp Chips Ahoy. I prefer the soft ones, but they're good. They're very good. If I had them in front of me, I would probably eat 20 or 30.
All right, I want to say a few things about these cookies. They're delicious. You can mash them up easily and put them on things. So I can make cookie crumbs out of it, and that would be great.
Whoa.
I was thinking of doing a big bowl of cereal with them.
Like as your cereal?
Yeah, like Cookie Crisps.
You are a bad influence on our audience. You can mix them in with your cornflakes or your Special K or Fiber One.
Yeah.
What's the sweetener in these?
It's probably sugar because these don't look like diety in any
Yeah,
way.
they're not. That's sugar.
Brown sugar. Yeah, the ingredients are semi-sweet chocolate chips, flour, butter, sugar,
That's a cookie.
eggs. It's a cookie.
That's just a cookie.
Well-
and the chocolate's really good and melty.
You get 7 of those for 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 8 personal points. It's a Costco exclusive Kirkland Signature Mini Thin and Crispy Chocolate Chip Cookies.
Okay, 7 is 140. They're 20 calories each. 5 for 100 calories is great.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty good.
would do that. 5 of those for 100. Think about it. So you do like 2.5 for 50 to like throw on top of your whatever. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
All right.
that's everything.
Not a
Accept.
bad...
Bye.
No.
Oh,
not a bad
Gotta rate.
Costco. Halsco? What are we calling it?
Costco.
Costco haul, please.
Okay.
Costco.
Costco haul it is. Lisa, are you ready to rank?
I'm ready to rate.
You're ready to rate.
Yes.
Ranking would be harder.
Would be, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. First up, we tried Pura Vida flame grilled fajitas rajas. This was basically charred veggies.
Wait, was that today? It feels like 3 weeks ago. I loved those so much, and I'm giving those a 9.
Nice.
Awesome. How about Lolly's morning protein bites?
Very unique and delicious. Those are getting a 9.5.
Next up, we tried Hannah's organic falafel vegetarian patties.
I probably like them as much as Mike, and maybe not as much as, more than the rest of the group. So I'm giving them a 7.5.
Nice. I like that.
Next up, I can't say it. Ruprecht chicken shawarma.
9. Yummy chicken. Yet another protein you can throw on top of whatever. I don't mean like people or like top of your bedspread, top of salad. That's what I mean.
What did you think about Okami Bao Asian style steamed buns with pork barbecue sauce?
They are what they are, but they are delicious. So I'm giving those an 8.
Moving on to Kevin Naturals Foods Paleo Teriyaki Style Chicken Stir Fry.
I'm giving that an 8 as well. I like Kevin. He delivered. He brought it.
Next up, Sencha Naturals Matcha Lemonade Tea Mix.
I'm going to shock everybody and give this product a 10.
Wow.
And I'm giving it a 10 for a reason. It's hard to find powdered just add water drink mix that is not loaded with either too much sugar or too much fakey fake sugar. And sometimes they don't have enough of the tartness. I just thought this was a really balanced, unique product and it deserves a 10.
Definitely.
It earned it. Then we moved on to DCT Foods Cherry Tomato Crisps.
I like those a lot. They're delicious. I like the idea of them. I don't know that they're going to work their way into my life on a regular rotation kind of thing, but I'd say an 8.
Nice.
Then we tried Dawn, cover your ears, Simply Protein Crispy Bars.
All in, I'd have to give these guys like a 6.5. I don't really. Oh, I shouldn't say this, but John just looked at me with the weirdest face and gave it a big thumbs down like I was way too high, but 6.5. Because you know what? I didn't mind the lemon ones.
Yeah, lemon one was okay. We should not have had the peanut butter and chocolate one.
I mean, I'm envisioning a world where I like chop it up in a bowl and put like Cool Whip on it in my worst day.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It would be.
That's no glowing recommendation. On my worst day, I would sit with a giant bowl of Cool Whip in these.
Did I say giant?
Mid-sized.
Maybe I did.
All right, how about Sun Tropics Tapioca Boba Pudding?
I give that, on 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an ick. All right, 3.
Yeah,
3.
it's not bad.
It was terrible.
All right, last you tried the Kirkland Signature Mini Thin and Crispy Chocolate Chip Cookies.
I'm not really a cookie person, and like John, I like soft cookies, but I'm giving those a 9. They were just delicious for what they are. Yeah. Like if you want to satisfy, I could be okay with eating 2 of those, and it would be 40 calories, and I can be happy. So I do. They get a 9, crazily.
I agree with that.
Amazing.
But with that huge bag, how could you eat just 2? You would have, there's so many there. Like that's something because the bag's so big, I keep going for more and more. I agree with you. I would be satisfied with 2, but not if I had a huge bag like that.
You just have to like invite like 46 people over and everybody gets 2 and then you tell them to leave. Or you watch an episode of Dateline or whatever you do with your people that come to your place. I don't know. Anyway, it was a good point though. If you are a person that will eat the whole bag, take that 8 rating and subtract 2 or 3 points from it. Yeah. But I like it. It's yummy.
When you get the bag, get some Ziplocs and make like little portions.
Do you read Hungry Girl? Sounds like you do.
I've heard of it. What is it again? What's the website?
It's a hungrygirl.com and it's a free daily email service. So if you don't know about that or if you haven't signed up, you should. Today, we started the show off by saying you could win prizes easily today by interacting with us. And just to remind you, we wanted you to rate the podcast and share your review with us. It would be really helpful. We love reading the reviews. Also, let us know what you like about the podcast. Do you like all the food hauls? Do you like when we have special guests tasting food with us? Do you like interviews? What do you like? Share it with Mikey.
805-380-8075.
And you could win a prize. Also, to get a recap of everything you heard today, go to our podcast page, which is hungrygirl.com/foodcast. hungrygirl.com/foodcast.
Cool.
Good
Did I miss
times.
anything? This was fun.
I think that's it.
I hate to go,
We have to.
but we have to go.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks
Thanks,
for tuning
John,
in.
for
Thanks,
joining
John.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you, special guest John. Thank you, Jamie and Mikey.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Non-special guests.
No, always special. And to all of the special people in the audience, all right, we're out of here. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.